Hello everyone, my name is Jamz, or a lot of you may know me as just DJ Dave. Jamz was a name that was given to me probably about a year ago. I've been DJing for about 10 years now, and I enjoy it a lot. It's a lot of fun. I have traveled all over New York, the state of New York. I have done a few gigs down in North Carolina, um, and other states. Another thing is I've done many parties, from weddings to graduation parties, sweet 16 parties, uh, boat cruises, ballroom dancing, just other different types of parties, indoors and outdoors, fundraisers. I've done plenty of those. Uh, but right now, what I want to do is I want to show you what I've been working with. I am going to be upgrading soon after the first, but I'll get into that after. But I want to show you my lighting and my rig setup. We're going to go over here. Now, what I did was, for those of you that may be on somewhat of a budget, I took a regular speaker stand. Uh, I went to Lowe's and I purchased a 2x3x8 foot board, cut it in half, painted it black. So I have two 4-foot boards, which are my light truss. And what I did was, this right here uh, is actually a speaker mount that you can pick up anywhere. I got two of them at Guitar Center for like 10 bucks a piece, and I screwed them right to the board, which actually goes on top of the speaker stand. Now, I also bought some C clamps, which are holding up the DJ lighting, and I also have some chains, safety chains for the big lights, so they don't fall off or vibrate off or whatever. It's a safety feature. Right there is a strobe light with a colored gel. Right here is the Eliminator Moonbeam, which is not LED and it's sound active only. It's not DMX. I haven't really gotten to the DMX yet. Right here is the American DJ LED Dual Moonflower. That one is LED, which I do like because there's no duty cycle. Right there's another strobe with a colored gel. That one I believe has got green and this one's got red. This one over here is another strobe light with a colored gel, yellow. Right here is the Eliminator Mushroom, and this is my favorite light of all. This is probably the brightest. Because it's not LED, it's really bright. It covers a large area, and it's just my favorite light. I've had this light for 4 years, and it's done me good. It's been one of my best lights. This right here is the Eliminator Asteroid. This is another great light. It's very bright. It doesn't look very big, but it covers a very large area. It produces both of these lights produce colored multi beams in different patterns that are just awesome. And then here's another strobe light with a colored gel, and I believe that one's red. So I got red, yellow, blue, and green. This right here, this light right here, I like. This one I usually use for like slow dances at weddings. It's great. It produces white beams, almost kind of like what your disco ball would do. It's sound active, so it does change in different directions. It does change patterns. There is no speed control. It's the only thing I like about it. It's only set for one speed. However, this light here, you can actually open up and you can change the disc. Right now I got white in there because I like the white. I have a lot of colored lighting I don't need. However, you can put different discs in it, and it does come with 3. The white and 2 colored discs that have a few different patterns on it. But again, they're not like gobos or anything. They don't produce like a flower or a picture. They're just squared beam, produce squared, like square dots on the floor or the ceiling or whatever. And but I do like it. Works really well. Produces a nice pattern. Okay, right here I have my homemade coffin, I guess you would say, or rack or whatever. It's got a sign on it, Party Time, which is actually Velcroed to it. Another thing, I made this so this does fold up and it transports very easy. There's the sides. There's my headphones. um, right here, I got two 12s with tweeters. They're 200 watts apiece. I got to tell you though, they do thump. They are very loud. Actually, no, I think they're 300 watts apiece. Uh, and I've never heard of them. They're CGMs. I actually bought these about 6 or 7 years ago. I bought them used, and they've done me wrong. They haven't done me any. I haven't had any problems with them. They're great. They sound excellent. Never heard of them before, but they work. And then after the first, I'll actually be getting. I'm actually going to upgrade my speakers anyway, and that'll be another video. Right here is my lighting switch. It's just an American DJ power strip with a bunch of buttons on it. And I have them labeled strobes, moonflower, moonbeam, blah, 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 asteroid, etc., etc. Over there is my 400 watt fogger. And I got to tell you, the 400 watt fogger fills a gym like there's no tomorrow. I may get a 700 watt. I don't know if I want to in the future. It's possible that I may or may not once this one takes a crap. But I've had it for 2 years now and it's still going strong. Right here is my laptop with DJ mix vibes that I use. And here is the Ion, which is a very fairly it's not very high price, but I've been using it quite often and it's great. It's USB, hooks into your computer, which runs the program. Without this, you can't run the Mix Vibes program that it comes with. It's got your sliders on it. You can scratch with this. You can do pretty much anything that you can with a normal CD player. Only you don't have to carry all your CDs. However, I don't have everything on my computer yet, so I am using the Newmark CD Mix 1. I've had this for 2 years now. I upgraded from the Newmark, I don't remember which Newmark the Axis, which worked really well. I had that for almost 6 years, and that thing was just great. I mean, I still have it, but one CD player doesn't light up, but it still works. The mixer still works good too, but this is more compact, lighter, and it's easier to move around. Down here I have the PV, see if I can get it, the PV 900 professional power amplifier, and it's a great amp. I've had this amp for probably 6 years now, still going strong. It's 600 watts and 300 watts per channel. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is turn on the lights so you can see. And these lights are sound active, so which I really like because it goes to the beat of the music. Okay, there's the strobes. There's the moonbeam, the moonflower, the mushroom, and the asteroid. And as you can see, there's some of the lighting right there up on the ceiling. That one, let's see if I can get it. Okay, kind of does a little bit. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to let's put on some music here. I'm going to play OMG. Now I don't have this very loud because of my neighbors. However, let's see if I can do this here. Now that is some bass right there. Sounds really well. There's the lighting. These are with all the lights together. Yes, I am in my kitchen. Okay, now let's get some fog going. See what I can do here. This 400 watt fogger, I tell you, is just, it's great. one application here. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but you can see the beams of light. It even makes it even better. Of course, all DJs know that fog is a great way to go. Okay. So, see? Now here, this is what the lighting would look like with fog. That is just awesome. For a low budget, I probably paid those older strobes right here. I've had for a very long time. I don't remember what I paid for them. The moonbeam was $40. Moonflower was $130, I think. The mushroom was $60. The asteroid was $60, and then the two strobe lights were like $10 a piece. So you're looking at less than $300 for the lighting. And I paid $100 for the speakers, $200 for the amp, $150 for the Newmark, and of course, you know, the laptop, and was about $300, and of course the Ion, which came with the program, was only $100. So that's a good deal. I just love the lighting. It works out really well. So, and also the table is just a regular card table with some felt that I bought. You can buy it pretty much anywhere. Just get the fabric you want. You can use felt, silk, whatever appeals to you. And I use that as a tablecloth. I also use a black sheet if I'm using a bigger tablecloth, which I picked up at Walmart for like, I don't know, $2-3. And the sheets work really well. You can wash them at any time. They're awesome. So I would say you're looking at probably about $1,500 for everything. That's not including the wires, the microphone, and everything else that goes along with it. So I want to say thank you to everybody for watching this video. Please leave some comments. Practice and enjoy.